My initial reaction was happy and delighted to know the news that I was selected as one of the representatives to represent Singapore. The selection process was quite vigorous because COVID did not make it any better. Normally our races would happen outdoors at East Coast along the main circuit, but with COVID-19 this was not possible. So association had to think fast and we pivoted to use an online platform where we managed to capture all our data. So once I got the news, I was pretty happy that I'm going for my second SEA Games. I think it's bouncing back from adversity. 3 weeks before SEA Games, I actually got COVID-19. So being an endurance event, COVID actually affects your lungs. So mentally, I was actually down, saying, okay, my chances of a medal is gone. But talking to my coach, he said, all your training has been done. Okay, whatever happened has happened. We can't change the fact that we got COVID, but we still could make the best of the opportunity at the SEA Games. First, we'll be meeting the competitors. Whoever's the host of that country will always bring us out. Second one was me crashing during the race. So I think I was a bit excited. I was in the lead by about a minute. I know I had it in the back, but I went in too hard or too fast into a corner and my bike gave way. My wish is to be more compassionate and caring for each other. I think as long as they're consistent, they set their sights on their dreams and don't give up. I think that's the main thing. As long as they put their heart into it, they will eventually get there.
Definitely excited, but also a little nervous as it was my first time representing Singapore in such a major game. I think the entire SEA Games experience was kind of like a roller coaster ride. There were ups and downs. For example, one day we could be having a really good training session, and then the next moment, unfortunately, we lose a game. These turning points are what shapes us to become a better athlete, and it keeps us moving forward. I'm also really thankful for my team, for their constant encouragement and support. I believe that these are what helped to regulate my emotions throughout the entire period. The biggest takeaway for me was to show your fighting spirit no matter what. I think it's okay to lose in terms of your skills difference, but you should never lose in terms of your determination to win the game. I hope that Singapore will continue to prosper and promote itself as a multicultural society so that we can maintain our peace and harmony. Follow your passion, you won't know where it will lead you to. There will be tough times, but it will pass and your hard work will definitely be paid off in one way or another.
I was very excited and happy to be given this chance to represent Singapore in an international stage. Handling the media was a new experience for us, answering questions and meeting new people. I look forward to doing this again. We didn't really get to go out or leave the hotel area due to COVID. However, I really enjoyed the hotel food and exchanging pins with other countries. I think the biggest takeaway for this SEA Games is that we need to work on our teamwork. They should believe in themselves and then trust the process. And if you are very passionate about it, just do it. I wish Singapore abundant years of peace, harmony and prosperity, and wish that we can get over the pandemic soon.
When I first found out that I was representing Singapore, I was actually in class. So I was actually very elated and I was really smiling underneath my mask and completely ignored what my prof was teaching. It was a different experience from here in Singapore, even though we prepared really hard. For example, doing more sets to prepare for harder wind conditions. But what we weren't able to prepare for was the weather conditions. So in Singapore it's hot and humid, but in Haiphong it was much cooler and much drier. We weren't really used to the dry air, so it made breathing a bit more difficult, but we still managed to overcome and really perform to the best of our abilities. To maintain the kampong spirit that we started off with, for example, being generous to our neighbours and really just helping our fellow Singaporeans or really just anyone in need. Pursue their passion, and if this passion becomes a dream, you will be able to enjoy the hard work that you have put in to be able to represent the nation at the highest level.